Good afternoon, happy Tuesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Right now, guys, it is just a little after 3:30 and I am making freezer dinners for today. I told you guys that was kind of my goal for today. I got up kind of late, guys, and honestly too, I feel so much better again than I did. I just feel like I've got like a head cold or something like that, and it is all in my ears right now. Honestly, guys, I feel like almost not congested at all. I don't have a cold or anything like that. It's just like my ears, like I am a little bit congested, but like nowhere near like I can't breathe or anything like that. So yeah, it's just, that's literally just kind of what's been bothering me for most of the day today. But I already finished one set of freezer dinners because you guys know I always do my freezer dinners in two. So I did salsa chicken over here, which is just a pound of chicken breast, and I added a jar of salsa, and this is a salsa I think with corn and beans in it already. So I did two of these already, and then over here I'm doing I always split up my chicken breast first, just because I got 8 chicken breasts. I'm gonna make 8 freezer dinners with them, because I normally, if I'm doing like smaller ones where it's like shredded chicken or something like that, I won't do it with quite as much. These creamy ranch chickens, I'm probably going to wind up making them with like a pasta, adding a pasta on the side. And then I'm doing chicken noodle soups in 2 bags, so that's those 2. And then ranch chicken tacos, which is another good one because it just gets shredded up. Now, originally I was thinking I needed about 10 pounds or so, and I was like, okay, well, when I do this, I only ended up getting 8 pounds, so I wasn't going to do the creamy ranch chicken, and ended up doing it in the end, because I realized though that I actually had 8 chicken breasts. Although I didn't have 10 pounds, I was a little bit shy of 10 pounds. I was thinking, oh, I'll just cut this one out, and then I didn't know where I wanted to add the 2 extra chicken breasts, if I was going to cut them in half and add them to the different bags and stuff like that. So I was like, I'll just do it. The only thing is, because of that, I am 2 ranch packets short. So what I'm going to do is split half of a ranch packet between these 2 and half of a ranch packet between the ranch chicken tacos, which hopefully will still be enough, because I'm using a little less chicken than the recipe calls for anyway, because I don't go real heavy, or with these ones I'm not going real heavy with the meat. I'm more doing the like pasta or whatever that I'm doing, or like in the case of the tacos, you know, it's like a filler for the actual, you know, dinner or whatever. It's not like just straight taco or straight chicken breast that, you know, you'd be eating. It's in a taco. So anyways, though, that was the only thing I was short on, so I think I'm just going to split these, and then I'll have to pick up cream cheese next week, but I won't be using these until next week anyway, because I'm making them, and whatever I make I always use like following weeks and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to do 8 because I've been a little short, I feel like, with freezer dinners this week, so that's why I'm actually going to make some BLTs, because my bacon that I have in the fridge is getting close to expiring. So I was like, I'll do that this week and probably next week as well, and then also too won't get into my freezer dinners quite as much, because I've been using those up a lot lately, I feel like, and I don't feel like I have a really big variety right now out there. I don't even think I have any ground beef freezer dinners, with the exception of, I have 2 meat sauce pasta, like pasta meat sauces out there, and I think that's it. Honestly, I really don't feel like I have a whole lot of like variety. I feel like a lot of what I have is like, either I did a bunch of barbecue chickens last week, I'd have a bunch of like pesto chickens, which is with pasta, so I feel like I have a lot of pasta like dishes and stuff like that, and I was like, I need to switch it up a little bit, because I feel like there's like pasta almost every other day. So that's why I decided to do the salsa chicken tacos is normally how we do it, and then the ranch chicken tacos, and then some chicken noodle soup, because it is getting a little bit cooler out. We've had like 60-degree days and stuff like that, so I'm going to get finishing up on these. Honestly, all of them should be pretty quick, with the exception of the chicken noodle soup, because I have to cut up the carrots and the celery, but that's the extent of my hard work. And then I'm going to throw the bacon in and make BLTs for dinner tonight, so I'm not doing too much. But I think just because of like my whole congestion and stuff like that, guys, in my ears, I feel really like off balance and stuff like that right now. Like, not dizzy, but just like my balance seems a little bit swayed, and I think it might just be because my ears are kind of all messed up because of this cold. So I am like trying my best. It's hard to hear too, like my ears keep popping, and I feel like it almost feels like you're underwater, kind of like you have like water in your ear. and so it's irritating me. But I took some decongestant. I also took some nasal spray, so hopefully that will help. And it actually has. It was way worse like probably about a half hour ago, and now I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still feeling a little off, and I need to figure out what Charlie is eating. What are you chewing on? You're not supposed to have this. Something from Mom's room. It looks like a piece of a flower, plastic flower. You're not supposed to have this. Look at all these toys you have, and you're chewing on this. All right, Charlie. I finished up with my 8 freezer dinners. Like I said, these ones went very quickly. I got my creamy ranch chicken. And like I said, I wrote on there the extra stuff that I had to add along with the chicken noodle soup, which is just mainly the chicken and the vegetables, and then you just add the broth and noodles later. You don't freeze it with it. So I bought the chicken broth already, and I'm just going to set it off to the side in the pantry and just use the carton for when I make these. But yeah, guys, I got all 8 of them all finished up, those ranch chicken tacos and everything. So that's awesome. These are all done, and I'm going to go take them out to the freezer. I am actually editing vlogs right now. I made dinner. Everybody had BLTs, which, guys, when it is BLT night, the bacon is almost all gone before the sandwiches are even made. Seriously, it wasn't even Matthew, you know, like normally we go through a full pound of bacon between all 4, Matthew, my mom, Jack, and my dad. And with Matthew not being here, I was like, oh, we'll probably have like a little leftover bacon and stuff like that. I was like, maybe Jack could have it for breakfast tomorrow or something like that. And my mom and Jack literally, I think, had maybe... Jack might have had 2 sandwiches. My mom had 1 sandwich. My dad ended up coming home and just barely had enough bacon left for a sandwich because they ate before my dad got home because he had football practice. And so I was like, how on earth, like, did you guys eat like almost a full pound of bacon just between the 2 of you guys? And I was like, and my dad gets home and like can barely even make himself a sandwich. Like, I think there was like maybe 3 or 4 pieces left for him. So yeah, he had to coach the football practice tonight, which, because I was so happy when I heard that he made them do conditioning today. Well, he made them do it yesterday, and yesterday was mandatory. Today was optional. And he said that he only had like 10 kids stick around. They have a little less than 30 kids, I think. And I was like, that's kind of sad that like some of your, you know, kids, especially like the captains and stuff like that, aren't really like sticking around. I think they have 3 or 4 captains or something like that, and I think only maybe 2 of them ended up staying. Which one of them I think is injured maybe, and one of them is like, actually I think a couple of them, and I don't know captains wise, but a handful of the kids that I would think would stay, especially because they were the kids that I conditioned, and they know how important it is. Those ones, a lot of them were hurt. One was out because I think they were in like a concussion protocol. The other one, I don't know if he was back or not, and then 1, 2 did something to his back, which my dad was like, I think I actually saw him hurt it in practice. He was like goofing around with somebody and ended up getting hurt, or he hurt it in the game and just like aggravated it worse at practice or something like that. So yeah, guys, I am editing right now though. I'm watching the Cubs game, and they are winning right now, guys. I am so happy. But I am just finished editing a second vlog for today. I uploaded the full word that I edited yesterday, so I told you guys how I was like, it's been where I've been editing and uploading every other day, and I was like, I need to try and do it so that I'm doing it like every day at least, because I'm editing normally 4 a day, but if I'm doing 4 a day every other day, and I upload 2 a day, that means that I'm doing it like just to stay pace, and I would like to be like caught up or ahead of pace. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's actually 9:45 right now, so I'm gonna see if I can't get to 2 more vlogs before I get to bed tonight, because I only have got like about, I don't have to take a shower or a long shower tonight. I just need to take a real quick one, so maybe I can stay up a little bit later. But like last night I ended up staying up a little too late, and I needed to take a little bit of a longer shower because I was trying to get the last vlog edited, and I ended up editing like 2 that were like 20 minutes or something like that. I cut them down a little bit, but they were still like longer vlogs. These 2 haven't been very long, which is hopefully good, and hopefully the other ones won't be super long either. Actually, the first one I did I think might have been, but Yeah, guys, I am feeling a little bit better. Honestly, though, guys, the decongestant that I took was like, my mom gave it to me. It was like Children's Triminic Nighttime one, and so I felt just like completely tired and completely out of it because I don't think we had any regular like adult decongestant. I still think I fit on the weight chart for children's medication, and so I just ended up having some of that, but it was like a nighttime one. And so after I was done making those freezer dinners, I was like, I feel like I'm seriously just gonna fall asleep right now. I feel like I got a little bit of my energy back. Finished all those, and I ended up doing my what's it called, the made dinner for tonight too, which wasn't just a freezer dinner. I ended up actually making the toasted made bacon. That's pretty much all I ended up actually doing as far as that goes. But I also made side salad too for today because I needed to get the lettuce and tomato for the BLT. But guys, I did realize though I didn't do any laundry, and I need to get that done, especially because my dad's like, I need my coach's shirt washed for Thursday, and I was like, yeah, probably need to do some laundry because I haven't done any laundry for like over a week now. The last load of laundry I think I did was on like Saturday of last week. But as I told you guys though, it's summer, and we're also one person short now that Matthew's not here anymore, and he's out at college doing his own laundry. So we have a lot less, and I can probably, honestly, it's not going to be like I've fallen behind or anything like that. I'm still on pace, even though I'm a week and a half almost behind. But even because, like I said too, it's been summer and stuff like that, and our clothing is a lot less, is lighter and stuff like that. We're not wearing bulky clothes and stuff, and you know, it's just shorts and t-shirts and stuff. So there's a lot, like, it doesn't take up quite as much space in the washing machine, so I can normally end up adding more clothes than when it's winter time and stuff like that, and I've got like 4 sweatshirts that I have to try and throw in there, plus the regular clothing. That's why, even though I'm a little behind with the laundry, hopefully I'm not too behind, and I'm pretty much still, you know, can get caught up within like today, tomorrow. But I need to make sure, like I said, that I get that washed. So I don't know, I might try and get to 2 more vlogs, or what I might try and do is get the laundry done, because it's actually the 9th inning of the Cubs game, bottom of the 8th, so there's only 1 inning left. I don't think I'm going to get to 2 vlogs in 1 inning, which is like, you know, 10 plus minutes each. So I'll probably actually maybe just get to some laundry, and at least I got 2 done. So then if I get 4 done tomorrow, I'll be able to upload 6, you know, the following day, or even just get these 2 uploaded tomorrow or something like that, and then do the 4 and then get those done. Now at least I'm to a point where I'm not like just getting by. I'm a little bit ahead of myself as far as like uploads and stuff like that, because I was like literally stretching myself so thin. I was like, if I don't do it for like 1 day and get out of the routine that I've been doing, then I'm gonna fall behind. And so I was like, I need to try and get ahead so that if something comes up, or you know, like Friday we're supposed to go to the football game and stuff like that, and I think Thursday we're gonna go to the freshman football game because it's their homecoming. But because of those 2 things, you know, like on Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday we're supposed to go to Matthew's college football game because it's family week, and at his college that we're all going to, supposed to be on Saturday. So like I said, I've got 3 days there where I've got stuff going on in the afternoon, and Saturday will probably be an like all day thing. So that's why I need to try and, like I said, get ahead so that I'm not, you know, trying to scrape by, which is what I'm going to work on, which at least 2 is better than not doing any today. So we'll see if I can't get a little bit more done, or if I end up getting to the laundry. I'm kind of feeling like laundry right now. So yeah, Bravo, do you also feel like getting laundry done? Huh, buddy? He's like, I feel like sleeping right now on your bed, Kayla. Okay, you can stay there. But I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.